Hello, welcome to my first ever tier list video, and today I'm going to be reviewing a tier list of candies. Not much I can say about in the beginning. Let's get to the tier list, starting with 100 grand. 9 out of 10. They're good candy. Musketeers, never tried musketeers. Airheads, 6 out of 10, they're okay. What are these things? Extremes, I don't know if I had those. Almond Joy, 9 out of 10. I know this is going to make a lot of people mad, but I stand by my score. Altoids, never had Altoids. Endays, I don't know if I had those. Never had these. Baby Ruth, not bad, 6 out of 10. Blow Pops, don't know if I had those. Boston Baked Beans, definitely have not had those. Biocaps, never had those. Butterfingers, they're okay, but they taste good, but they're kind of dry. Like whenever I eat these, I need to drink something along with it. Candy corn, 6 out of 10. Okay. Charleston 2. Don't think I've had the original. I've had the minis, so I'm gonna say never tried. Cookie dough bites, never had. Crunch bar, 9 out of 10. Dots, 5 out of 10. As good as I remember. Dum Dums, 8 out of 10. I have no idea what this is, so I'm gonna say never tried. Never had Fireballs. Fun Dip, 3 out of 10. I used to like those, but now they're just like, eh. Don't know what this is. Gobstoppers, never had those. Never had Goobers. Good and Plenty, 8 out of 10. I'm a huge fan of black licorice. Gold Bears, 8 out of 10. Gummy Worms, 9 out of 10. Heath Bars, 1 out of 10. Worst bar ever. Maybe I just don't like toffee, because that's pretty much the main ingredient in this, and it's disgusting. Hershey's Chocolate, 6 out of 10. No, actually 7 out of 10. Haichu, 9 out of 10. Hot Tamales, 10 out of 10. Jelly Beans, 8 out of 10. Jolly Ranchers, 7 out of 10. Juicy Drop, never had Juicy Drop. Junior Mints, 8 out of 10. Kinder Joy, never had that. Pieces, 5 out of 10. Kit Kat, 9 out of 10. Gummy Burgers, 6 out of 10. Crackers, I don't know what this is. Laffy Taffy, 7 out of 10. Lemon Heads, never had Lemon Heads. Lifesavers, 4 out of 10. Lifesavers Gummies, never had those. Mamba Chews, 7 out of 10. They're like Starburst. Mike and Ike's, 9 out of 10. Milk Duds, 7 out of 10. Milky Way, 7 out of 10. M&M's, 2 out of 10. I'm not a big M&M's guy. I do not really like M&M's. I just don't really. I'm just not a huge fan of those. Peanut ones, probably same as that. Yeah, I'm not a huge M&M's guy. Mr. Goodbar, never had a Mr. Goodbar. Never had Necco wafers, although I've heard they're discontinued. Nerds, 9 out of 10. Nerds Rope, 6 out of 10. What is this? It looks like little square discs. Orange Slices, 6 out of 10. Payday, I never had that. Peeps, 5 out of 10. Never had Pez. Raisin Nets, 8 out of 10. Finally something I've had. Red Vine's Black Licorice. I've never had this black licorice from that brand. Although I've had black licorice from any other brands, and yes, I've already mentioned I'm a huge fan of black licorice. But speaking of red vines, this. Now let me tell you this. Red vines is like the worst red licorice I've ever had. It doesn't even taste like licorice or anything. It just tastes like you chew on plastic or something. It tastes like plastic. Reese's, 6 out of 10. Not as good as what everyone says, but it's pretty good. Ring Pops, 5 out of 10. Rolos, 7 out of 10. Runts, don't think I've had those. Skittles, 9 out of 10. Snickers, 10 out of 10. Snow Caps, never had those. Never had those. Never had those. This tier is going to be pretty big. Never had Sour Patch. Never had Spree. Finally, something I've actually had. Starburst, 10 out of 10. Strawberry hard candies, 8 out of 10. Sugar babies. Never had Never had Swedish fish. Sweet tarts deserve 2 out of 10. I don't like the taste of sweet tarts. Reese's Take 5. Don't think I've had a Take 5. Don't think I've had a Toblerone. Tootsie Rolls Pop. 6 out of 10. Tootsie Rolls 6 out of 10. Tootsie Roll Fruity 7 out of 10. Sour Gummy Worms 8 out of 10. Twix 8 out of 10. Twizzlers 6 out of 10. Not as good as I remember, but it's still good. Warheads, never had Warheads. Werther's Original Caramel 6 out of 10. They're okay. Whatchamacallit, never had those. Whoppers 1 out of 10. They don't taste bad, but I cannot stand the hard clay texture. It's like chewing down a clay pot. York 8 out of 10. And finally, Zero Bar. Never had that. And that wraps up today's tier list.